AmeriCorps is a network of national service positions. Over 80,000 Americans serve in AmeriCorps across the country each year to help communities recover from disasters, build affordable homes, mentor students, promote environmental sustainability, and so much more. When the Georgia Sea Turtle Center was formed in 2007, we knew we had a lot of work to do that would require the help of many dedicated and talented people. So we welcomed our first AmeriCorps team in 2009.
The Jekyll Island Authority Georgia Sea Turtle Center AmeriCorps program started with one of our previous staff, Jeannie Martin, who had connections with AmeriCorps, had done some grant reviews, and she was in our rehab department at the time, and she suggested that it might be a good option for the center. So we wrote a grant, and that was in 2009, and it was accepted. Ever since that time, we've continued to get the grant each year, and it's so that's kind of how it started.
The Georgia Sea Turtle Center's mission is to increase awareness of habitat and wildlife conservation challenges, promote responsibility for ecosystem health, and empower individuals to act locally, regionally, and globally to protect the environment. This mission is accomplished through the work of our rehabilitation, research, and education departments, all of which require the aid of AmeriCorps members. The Georgia Sea Turtle Center is a working hospital that provides medical care for sick and injured sea turtles, as well as other native species of turtles, birds, snakes, and alligators. Our aim is to get every patient back to their natural home if possible. Approximately 300 patients are admitted into our hospital each year. That's a lot of lives to maintain and return to good health, so the help of AmeriCorps husbandry members is critical. Daily husbandry needs include tank infiltration maintenance, diet preparation and feeding, observing behaviors, checking water quality and temperatures throughout the day, and much more. AmeriCorps husbandry members also assist our full-time staff with patient treatments. This includes animal restraint, blood draws, tube feeding, radiographs, preparing treatment supplies, and recording data. Additionally, there are cross-departmental AmeriCorps positions, like our AmeriCorps husbandry education members, who in addition to their husbandry tasks, focus on interpretation of husbandry and veterinary care for the public.
So my name is Rachel. I'm the husbandry education AmeriCorps member here. I get to do all of the husbandry and the rehabilitation here. I also get to get on the microphone and I talk to the public and I teach the public about what we do here.
The AmeriCorps Diamondback Terrapin member is a husbandry position that turns its focus to our Diamondback Terrapin Conservation Project during terrapin nesting season. This member aids in terrapin research, monitors our causeway for crossing turtles from May through July, aids in research by collecting data on terrapins encountered, and is responsible for egg incubation. Every day is unique in the husbandry department, as no two patients are exactly the same, and members have to be ready at a moment's notice to care for new arrivals.
My favorite patient was Manicotti, and Manicotti was a green sea turtle that was released early in the fall of 2019. I really liked Manicotti because he had a really interesting story. He was an FP patient, so he went through a lot of treatments and a lot of surgeries, so it was amazing to see how that turtle recovered and how we were finally able to release him.
My favorite patient at the center is Dorian, who's one of our gopher tortoises. She got hit by a car, came in just before the hurricane. She's super friendly, she's got a cute face. She loves to eat, and she's always got grass on her face, which is cute.
Turtle conservation doesn't end with rehabilitation and release. The research department works to better understand the ecology of turtles on Jekyll Island. For many years, the GSTC has generated important data about loggerhead sea turtle nesting on Jekyll Island through our Sea Turtle Monitoring Program. From May through July, Sea Turtle Patrol research members conduct night patrols on UTVs and by foot along the beaches of Jekyll Island. They look for nesting sea turtles, tag them, and collect data. Sea turtle nests are then marked with survey flags, protective screens, and signs. Later in the season, as hatchlings begin to emerge, Sea Turtle Patrol members excavate and survey nests that have hatched or passed their due date. The data gathered during sea turtle nesting season is entered into databases and shared with our collaborators throughout the region. Patrol members also participate in public education and raising awareness by giving presentations during turtle walks and nest walks throughout the summer. Sea turtles aren't the only turtles that are studied by our research team. Throughout the rest of the year, Research AmeriCorps members track box turtles and freshwater turtles on Jekyll Island through radio telemetry. The research department also houses our Marine Debris AmeriCorps member, who focuses on developing and conducting research and educational programming related to marine debris and pollution. These AmeriCorps members help lead cleanups on Jekyll Island and assist in marine debris collection surveys with GSTC volunteers and the general public. Research members can face long days in the field and long nights on the beach throughout the summer, but the experiences they have with turtles in their natural environments are unforgettable. The education team is the bridge between the public and the technical work performed by our hospital and research teams. The GSTC consists of an interactive learning center where guests can also look through a viewing window into our treatment room and an elevated walkway in our hospital where the turtle patients can be viewed in their tanks. We welcome approximately 110,000 guests per year into our center, where AmeriCorps education members serve as interpreters. They interact with guests in our center and conduct daily educational programs. Throughout the school year, AmeriCorps education members also lead field trips and guided tours. In the summer, special programs such as turtle walks, sunrise walks, and sea turtle camp educate thousands more. Education outreach, events, and virtual field trips allow members to reach students farther across the state and the country. Simply put, the mission of AmeriCorps education members is to inspire an appreciation for wildlife and a sense of stewardship in people of all ages and backgrounds.
Being an AmeriCorps member is really special because you have a chance to do a service and give back to the community. My position in particular allows me to interact with the community on a daily basis and educate people about sea turtle conservation, which is really special.
One of my favorite things about being part of the education team through AmeriCorps here is helping people to really connect with the animals that we have. Our patients aren't here for very long, but they are here long enough for people to really get to know them and to care about them. And it's great having them walk away knowing they can help out just in their daily lives too.
I really enjoy being a part of the AmeriCorps Ed team because I love to teach people about these really cool animals that we have that not very many people get to interact with on a daily basis. I also really like it because I never thought I'd be working with sea turtles, but here I am educating about them and I really enjoy it. It's really special.
The Georgia Sea Turtle Center has a strong team of regular volunteers, so there is also a volunteer AmeriCorps member who helps to lead and support them. These AmeriCorps members help lead volunteer orientations, provide necessary resources to new volunteers, and assist with trainings throughout the year. Because we have volunteers in all departments of the GSTC, volunteer AmeriCorps members experience a little bit of everything.
Having the experience of being close to the tanks and kind of learning more from like the departments, from one husbandry and talking with education and seeing how they teach the public, which kind of gives me that experience of going in each department and giving the volunteers those experiences.
After their service terms are complete, AmeriCorps members take the skills they've gained at the GSTC and begin their careers in various fields. Others choose to continue their learning after their service. As of this date, 38 of our alumni are currently attending or have graduated from graduate school, with some even becoming a doctor of veterinary medicine or pursuing their PhD. Many alumni have even returned to the GSTC as staff members and now lead and support new AmeriCorps members.
My name's Allison Hardman, and I was an AmeriCorps husbandry member for the 2015-2016 AmeriCorps year, and I am currently a Rehab Tech 1 here at the center. I have to say, AmeriCorps program was an awesome experience for me. It brought me here and taught me a lot of things, and then helped me transition over into staff. And one of the things I love about previously being an AmeriCorps member is in training the new members, it's a bit easier to understand where they're coming from and how best to train them because we've already been in that position. So also try to think of some of the resources that I would have wanted or did have as an AmeriCorps member and then try to give it to them.
My name is Katie Maskovich. I was an AmeriCorps member here in our research department in 2012, 2013, and 2014. Right now my position is in the education department. I'm one of our education staff members, and I really enjoy working with our current AmeriCorps members because I feel like I can relate to them in a slightly better way, having gone through the experience myself and having gone through so many terms of AmeriCorps and seen so many AmeriCorps graduate and move on to other positions. It's really fulfilling to be able to tell current AmeriCorps members where they could end up in the future.
Since 2009 to the current date, 197 AmeriCorps members from 40 of the 50 states have served at the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. Because of them, we can continue this critical work towards recovering an endangered species and our environment. If you are looking to become an AmeriCorps member at the GSTC, new service terms begin every March and September. You can stay updated on new GSTC AmeriCorps postings on the Jekyll Island website at jekyll-island.com. To learn more about our center, you can visit gstc.jekyll-island.com. And to further explore AmeriCorps, check out nationalservice.gov. Thank you to all former and current AmeriCorps members for helping the Georgia Sea Turtle Center get things done.